I sought a prince, but nay, what I found were ancient men of hairy cheek. 'Twas a horror, yea, and one that left my breath stricken in my throat. Loveby kept up this refrain as she traveled with our heroes, as she seemed less than happy. Still, she did have a lot of energy. Hasten thy chubby legs, time waits not for those who slack. Luigi, on the other hand, was elated that he and his brother were finally reunited, but Peach and Bowser were still nowhere to be found. Were they safe? So thought our heroes as they made their way slowly to the Underwear Road. Chapter 7-2 The Sealed Doors 3. At long last, we find it. Herein lies the way out of the underwear. This is Underwear Road. So if we proceed ever upward, we'll eventually reach the over there? Yea, verily. I would think that would be obvious. My heart weepeth to return to the over there without meeting mine one true love. Pray, speaketh to me, Tibby. Believest thou in the idea of a soulmate? Well, you know, I don't really... I shall mark that one vote as undecided. Or perhaps I should say unrequited in that case. What do you... Ridiculous. I mean, I'm not... Sweet Tippy, how simple it is to tweak thy chain. So, I must forge onward. Catches me without scans. That girl's a walking mood swing. I mean, she's entirely unstable, isn't she? Hello friends, here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. Yeah, great, listen, through this door is the Underwear's hotspot, Underwear Road. The dark is so dark here you can almost taste it, and it tastes like danger. So tourists, listen, you guys aren't packing any fire or anything, are you? Sorry, gotta ask. We keep it dark in there on purpose, so you don't want to spoil it. You spoiled the good Krusty Krab name! Spoiled it! Spoiled it! Spoiled it! I know he says soiled it, but that guy didn't say soiled it. Whatever, we're going this way. I can't make references now, apparently. So, I really like the art style of this area, how it's all dark and things like that, and I especially love the way they obscure the darkness. The art style of it just kind of reminds me of, I never read this book or movie or anything, but it just kind of reminds me of Where the Wild Things Are, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, let's continue on this way. Go up here. And one thing I gotta say about Loveby, she's a fun character and all, but I gotta say, I'm not that fond of her speaking patterns. So, it's kind of a silly reason why, but it just kind of reminds me of something that we had to do during an acting class in college. So, there's this one assignment we had to do where we had to memorize a Shakespearean sonnet, and we had to act it out as like an everyday situation. So the one I chose was, I think it was Sonnet 19. It starts off with something along the lines of, when in disgrace with fortune in man's eyes, all alone buoy my outcast state, and trouble doth heaven my bootless cries, I look upon myself and curse my fate. Yeah, that one. So, yeah, we had to do that one. We had to do stuff like that, and try to make it sound like a natural everyday conversation. And I didn't like that assignment. Kinda. It was an interesting sonnet to do research on, but still, it wasn't a very pleasant experience to memorize the whole thing. That's just what Loveby kind of reminds me of. A door. It looks as though it's held closed by some mysterious force. This door. It's no ordinary door. Halt! What's this then? Travelers have come? Now, Queen JD's demands I guard this door, people. I'm door guy the first. Lots of monsters around, folks. Lots of monsters. So I've got to do routine checks, okay? Sorry for the trouble, folks, but I need to make sure you're trustworthy. Just a couple questions. Answer them all correctly, and we're done here. Then you can go on through. Here's the first one. I'm warning you, though, these are pretty tough questions, so use those noggins. Demon A goes to the store and buys an equal number of tomatoes and eggplants. Eggplants cost 7 coins apiece and tomatoes cost 10 coins apiece. Demon has 50 coins and when he goes into the store, he comes out with 5 coins. Those are the facts. Now, who is the most powerful person in the underwear? Dingo! Correct! Next question. Shade B buys 667 pens for 13 coins each and buys 108 notebooks for 42 coins each. He needs more money, so he takes out 3,756 coins from the bank and spends it all. Those are the facts. Now, what is my name? Rumpelstiltskin. Awesome points if you get that reference. That was like the best part of that entire show. Dingo. Correct. Now for the last question. Panda A and Bear B go to the Apple Mountain for a day of apple picking, right? There are 120 apple trees on the mountain and each has a 20 apple yield. A takes 10 seconds to pick each apple, while B takes 20 seconds to pick each apple. Those are the facts. Now, how many times did I just say the word apple? So, fun story. First playthrough, I was careful to do the math for all these questions, and I got so annoyed by the third one that it wasn't actually related to anything math related at all. So, I was just kind of skipping through the dialogue on this one without actually paying attention to it. And when I saw this, I was not a happy gator. I believe it was 5 times. Nope. Those are the facts. Now, how many times did I just say the word apple? And it was 6 times. Dingo! Correct. These looks seem okay to me. Head on through. Now, it's worth mentioning that the questions are going to be the same every time, so if you're playing alongside the Let's Play, it's going to be the same questions and answers on your playthrough as it is going to be on mine, so that's pretty useful. And also, if you fail, then it will repeat the same question, so it's a pretty forgiving quiz, all things considered. What do you want? Look, we love to chit-chat, but we're crunch time busy over here, can't you tell? We simply must reach the over there, but we don't know which way it is. Over there, huh? See that door on the left? It'll head you up there, but we can't open it right now. We've got to guard this door. We trapped a raging beast from the underwear inside. Yep, this thing is definitely the one that escaped its prison. Get to have it breaching security, so we locked both doors just in case. This thing's a beast, let me tell you. Real nasty. If it starts rampaging again, I don't want to be the demon who has to stop it. Problem is, until someone subdues it, we can't use the door to the over there. So if you can tame it, we can open that door for you. Want to give it a shot? Yes, we do. I was just messing with you. Seriously. No one would ever be dumb enough to... Wait. Did you just say yes? Are you nuts? You serious? You actually think you can tame the beast? Well, hey, yeah, great idea. Sounds like a smart plan. Tell you what, you head on in and I'll mail your mustache to your next of kin. Look, my prediction, your game's about to end. If not, we'll help you on your way. Give it a shot, champ. Oh my god, it's gonna be the most terrifying monster in the history of anything ever. It's gonna be scarier than the moon from Majora's Mask. It's gonna be scarier than Dementio. It's gonna be scarier than my ex-wife. Even though I don't have an ex-wife. And it's just Bowser.
Where am I? Why do these jerks and shapes keep jumping me? Almost with the dark. Peach isn't here, and I'm hungry. What did I do to deserve this? Hey, it's the guy in Dream. You're alive? What is everyone else? What happened to Peach?
We don't know yet. We're looking for her too.
So you're telling me that she's definitely not here? I don't like this one bit. Aha! I see your little plan. You want to break up what me and Peach have going. Yeah, you've been waiting for a chance to fireball me in the back.
No. We truly don't know where Peach is. We merely...
Can it, you ugly little bug! I'll stomp the truth out of you. Charge!
That is kind of epic, I'm not gonna lie. That's Bowser, the king of the Koopas and arch-enemy of Mario. Maximum HP is at 80, attack is 8, and defense is 2. He has spikes, so you can't stomp him. As you can imagine, his fiery breath and stomp attack do a lot of damage. You'll need to use pixels and items to win this battle. So, I think Fleep can... Yeah, Fleep can actually be useful in this fight. So, we're gonna use a Fleep to make him dizzy. I pressed the carry button! I pressed the carry button! Carry, how could you? Why would you do this to me? Alright, okay, let's switch over to Mario. Luigi is not very good for combat. I'm just gonna say that right now. Luigi is not the best for combat in this game because the thing with him is that it kind of sucks. He's very slippery and his jump is not the most reliable thing in the world, so yeah, Mario is probably going to be the better of the options this time around. The best strategies for dealing with Bowser is wait until he's at the lowest point of his arch for the jump before you try going after him, because his jump is surprisingly pretty decent. So yeah, it's something that's definitely worth mentioning. We already saw Fleep a moment ago and how surprisingly useful he could be during this fight. I thought he was flipping 3D. Not that much interesting happens. So you can flip into 3D if you find yourself backed up into a corner, so that's also pretty well worth mentioning. Having some offensive items like the one lightning item thingy, that could be pretty useful too. So the one grinding spot that we saw in Chapter 7.1, that would also be pretty good to utilize for this place. Let's try using Fleep again, because I want to try something else. Yeah, let's try this. Ah, that is pretty... Okay, when you do that, Bowser will eventually tire himself out, so do that. And then flip it to 3, and you should be okay. Kinda. It's actually way more useful than I thought it was going to be. Like, I didn't think this would be a good strategy at all, but man, Fleep is really redeeming himself now.
Dang, why do I always lose? What is wrong with me? You get up every time though, as many times as it takes to send you to the underwear.
Bowser, I'm sorry to break this to you, but we're already there. This is the underwear. I have been waiting to do that one for a little while. I've been waiting to use that one.
What? What are you talking about? Do I look like a guy whose game is over?
You and Mario were sent here to the land of ended games, to the underworld. We didn't know what happened to any of you, not just Peach.
What? So wait, Peach really is lost out there somewhere? Why do you say so, idiot? We've been searching this entire time.
Bowser has rejoined the party.
What are you waiting for? Let's move!
Hey, it's you. The game isn't over? Did you run away or something? What? You beat him? Seriously? No way! And I can't believe it. Thanks. You're a prime go-getter, pal. This key will open the door that connects to the over there. And the key to the door located in the underwear. Yay! Cool, cool. Problem solved. Way to think outside the box there, people. I'll just stay and watch here. You two go find the rest of the monsters out there. We're on it! Alright, let me give you a little tip. Lots of dark areas around here, right? So listen, put a little flame to the torch sconces... That's a weird word. You see on the wall. That'll light up the place for a while. Careful though, they'll eventually go out. If you know someone who can use fire, get them to torch duties. Get.